Hello friends, this is the Familiar Feline ASMR. Today we are going to be looking through some of my collectibles that I have. I have quite a few different fandoms, and I can share them with you. So the first and probably the biggest, for me anyway, fandom that I have is Coheed and Cambria. You probably know them as a musical group. They are a rock band, progressive rock. So all of their music is based off of The Amory Wars, which is a graphic novel that was written by the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria, Claudio Sanchez. And since then, they have two like coffee table type books, a novel, and three big hard sets of the comic books. And I am the proud owner of all those things. I really like the stories, but this is just a box for a puzzle that I bought. It is hanging up on my wall, but it is supposed to be Cyrus Amory, who kind of starts the Amory Wars. I won't get too nerdy with it or deep in the lore or anything for you guys, but I know a lot about it. And see if I can show you this one. This is maybe if I pull it back here, hopefully you'll be able to see this pretty well. So this is Coheed here, and this is Cambria, and Coheed and Cambria, and they are kind of genetically engineered super beings with like telekinesis is what she has, and he has like super strength, and they kind of keep tyranny and dictatorship at bay and try to keep people free and things. It's a really good series. Again, I won't get too into the lore or anything. I'll try not to talk about it too much. But this is never opened and never will be opened. I will always keep it closed, especially since it's a collector's edition. I wouldn't want to depreciate the value or maybe cause damage to the box or anything by opening it. But those were pretty cool. I pre-ordered them. I was very, very excited when they came out. And then as far as other Coheed things I have a lot of things from the box sets and posters and things hanging up on my wall, and a lot of dragonfly things, because dragonflies are a Coheed and Cambria thing. They have genetically engineered dragonflies in the book that fly around and kill people. So there are a lot of dragonflies in this room. I love dragonflies. And I also have a Coheed and Cambria blanket, and then, like I said, a lot of things up on the walls. My husband actually calls my craft room the Coheed and Cambria room, because I have so much Coheed and Cambria stuff everywhere. And then another thing that I am a huge fan of is Star Trek. So I have here, this is Jean-Luc Picard, from Star Trek, The Next Generation. He has his little phaser here. It's very tiny. I can't believe that I haven't lost it yet, but fits right there in his hand in case he has to shoot any bad guys. He is also supposed to say things when you press the button in his back, but I removed the batteries because I didn't want them to leak acid everywhere with it not actually being used. I can't remember what he says when you push the button, but he does say things. And I also have here, this is Captain Archer from Star Trek Enterprise, which is an extremely underrated show. I really think that Scott Bakula did a really good job with the show. And it's not my favorite series. My favorite series is Voyager. But I do really like Enterprise. And Next Generation is a pretty close second. And I do also really like Deep Space Nine. But here's this little data pad here that he gets to hang on to. And he also came with this little helmet. And the tubes connect right here on his back. There's 3 tubes. But they are very hard to connect, so I usually just set it on his head. Oops. He doesn't want to hang on to his data pad right now, so I will set him over here. Another thing that you may have noticed in my other videos is this coffee mug. I am also a Fallout fan. Any post-apocalyptic thing I'm probably a pretty huge fan of. But Fallout definitely in particular. I have this little sentry bot here that I got from GameStop a long time ago. You can see his wheels on the bottom and his guns up here. Now these guys can be pretty hard to defeat if they're not on your side. They can be pretty tough, unless you're really leveled up, and then you can usually take them out pretty easily. But I always thought the sentry bots were pretty cool. Except when they kill me, then I hate them. Oh, I missed this. This is just a little coin that has the Enterprise on it, and it says Enterprise, and it says to boldly go where no man has gone before, launched in 2151. And the original Star Trek series I really like too, with William Shatner. You have to get over the goofiness of it and the bad graphics, but I like it. And we saw this in the car video that I did. This is the Simpsons car, and it says the Homer on the side, and it has kind of like little plastic bubbles to hold in each seat. But I thought this was really cool. I am a little disappointed. One time I saw a Hot Wheels Enterprise and I didn't grab it, and I still think about it from time to time. I wish that I had grabbed it when I saw it at the store. These are not really fandoms. These are just a fan of seashells, I guess. But these are just some seashells that I have that sit on the shelves with my action figures. And some geodes. If I can hopefully do this and you can see it sparkle. I hope so anyway. And I have an even lighter color one here. My son and I got a box of geodes, and we went outside and we smashed them with a rubber mallet. That was pretty fun. So I kept a couple from that to put on my shelf because I think they're pretty. And I have a couple more things that I can show you. These I keep up on my wall in a little twine wall picture case thing. It's a soft cushion, and then it has hard twine, so you can just put it in there and it stays. But this is my ticket to Hogwarts. I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I am not a J.K. Rowling fan, but I am a Harry Potter fan. And here is my letter. See if I can pull it out. Maybe. Maybe not. Here we go. So this is Harry Potter's Hogwarts acceptance letter. I am going to try to read it to you, but if you can't hear it in my voice, my allergies are really making my throat very dry, so it's kind of hard for me to speak for a long period of time. I've been trying to baby it lately by doing non-speaking videos and things, but it's been a while now, and I'd really like to do a speaking one. So this says, to Mr. Harry Potter, the cupboard under the stairs, 4 Privet Drive, Little Wingings, Surrey. Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Students shall be required to report to the Chamber of Reception upon arrival, the dates for which shall be duly advised. Please ensure that the utmost attention be made to the list of requirements attached herewith. We very much look forward to receiving you as part of the new generation of Hogwarts heritage. Yours sincerely, Professor McGonagall. And it also came with the required items. So what first-year students will require: the following set of books. All students must be equipped with 1 wand, 1 standard size 2 pewter cauldron, and may bring, if they desire, either an owl, a cat, or a toad. do have a lot of other little Harry Potter things around this room, but because my throat is so sore, I don't want to show them to you right now. I will wait. Maybe I'll be up to doing a slightly longer video tomorrow. You will find out. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you have already, thank you. And I hope you have a really great rest of the day.